welcome back to Angels Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for August the 3rd through August the 9th. And we are going to start with the Lovebird bonus for those of you who are in a beautiful, beautiful romantic bond. Angels and guides, positive energy for Pisces that are in a beautiful romantic bond. We have Rainbow Reviver and trust. Yes, trust that things are going to get better this week. You're like, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Trust. You have to trust, okay, Pisces? Now, those are for you that are in a beautiful, beautiful romantic bond. Now, love energy around singles. There it is. Love energy around singles for 7 little days. Pisces, what's the love energy around singles? Yes. I can't wait to show you this. You have divine masculine and butterflies. You're going to meet somebody this week that you're going to think, wow, I fancy him, or I fancy her. Yeah, somebody's going to make your belly tingle a little bit. Okay, so angels and guides, let's get right into your general message for the week. Positive energy for Pisces for 7 little days. Just 7 little days, angels. What's going on with Pisces for 7 little days? Moving on to the purple deck, angels. We're looking for positive energy, please. Positive energy for, yes, for Pisces. And that goes there. Moving on to the new deck, angels and guides. Positive energy, please. Positive energy for Pisces. Yes, and yes. There we go. Moving on to, yes, angels. We're looking for positive energy for Pisces for 7 little days. Come on, angels. What's going on? What is going on? Whoa. I'm going to say whoa. Okay, whoa. And moving on to, I feel like we need the Angels of Light deck. Yes, you think so too? Yeah, I think we need the Angels of Light deck. Angels and guides, we're looking for positive energy for Pisces. Yes. Positive energy for Pisces. Come on, angels. Thank you, and thank you. Now we are going to top it off with the Hummingbird deck. Yes, we are. Angels and guides, positive energy. Thank you for Pisces. I feel like yes, and yes. There we go. All right, so let's tidy up a bit, shall we? Yes, angels. Angels, what's going on with Pisces? Okay, so major theme for the week is, the 8 of Wands with suffering in silence. 2 of Crystals with the 2 of Hearts. Queen of Hearts, Angel of Spiritual Exploration, 8 of Hearts, and the 5 of Clubs. You're like, wow, right? Wow. Yeah, I feel like there's some love coming your way. Definitely some love coming your way. But with the suffering in silence, it's coming your way, but I feel like it's not how you want it to come your way. Maybe they're not saying what you want them to say. You're wanting, I feel like you want it more of a certain way, if that makes sense. I feel like you're wanting it to be more loving, more romantic, more sensual. That's what you're wanting. With the spiritual exploration, you're realizing it's not like that, right? But you know what? You're still okay because there's still power in this relationship. With the 5 of Clubs, it feels like they'll change their mind, or you'll change your mind. Now, I feel like if this is not all about romance, because it looks like all about romance, I feel it could be you're waiting for, because I need to get into this for, because I know there's someone sitting there saying, I'm not in a relationship and I'm not near anybody. Yeah, so let's revisit this, right? So with the 8 of Wands, Someone is definitely wanting to talk to you, but they are not saying what you want them to say. And you're like, okay. I hear you go, oh, okay. With the Two of Hearts, I feel like this is someone who wants your attention. With the Queen of Hearts, they want your attention a lot. Maybe someone wants to take you out on a date and you just kind of figure out, is this person really worthy of my time? You're gonna go back and forth again because you're like, I just don't know. Okay, all right. Now, when we look at your recent past, Pisces, you have the Six of Wands reversed with the moving on and the Love card, with the Seven of Spades, the Jack of Diamonds, the Angel of Repose, the Three of Hearts, and the Four of Clubs. So I definitely feel like in the recent past, with the Six of Wands, I feel like you felt you weren't celebrated. I feel like you wanted to be celebrated, but you didn't feel honored enough, right? I feel like you're like, you know what? That's okay. You don't have to. You with the moving on. That's okay. You really don't have to. You know what? You know they love you. You know that you love them. And you were just like, with the Seven of Spades, you're like, okay, all right. It's almost like I'm here, but I'm not here, but okay. The Jack of Diamonds, it's like you were wondering, is this person really worthy of you? Is this person really worthy of you? With the Angel of Repose, you're like, I don't even care if they're worthy of me. With the Three of Diamonds, you are definitely, there is an element of, are they not? With the Four of Clubs, I feel like you definitely came to realization, or like, it was almost like, if they are, if they're not, it's okay. I just hear you saying, it's okay. It's just okay. And you just let it be. You just let it be. You didn't go into it. You didn't talk about it. You just let it be. Now, when we look in the middle of the week, we have the King of Pentacles reversed with material and spiritual prosperity, the Knight of Acorns, the Five of Diamonds, the Joker card, with the Angel of Prosperity, the King of Diamonds, and the Two of Clubs. So I definitely feel like with the King of Pentacles reversed, you're not necessarily feeling empowered when it comes to your finances, but I see you taking action. Yeah, I definitely see you taking action, and I see you making some changes. And yeah, you're like, I don't know what these changes are, what's going to happen with these changes, but I'm going to make these changes. With the Angel of Prosperity, oh, they're going to be good changes. They're definitely going to be good changes. It's going to empower you. With the King of Diamonds. And you know what? Now you're ready to talk about it, right? You're definitely ready to talk about it. Now, when we move on to the end of the week, we have the Six of Swords reversed with the Hope card and the Five of Acorns, with the Seven of Diamonds, the Ten of Diamonds, the Angel of Beauty, the Queen of Diamonds, and the Ten of Spades. So I definitely feel that there's someone coming back. There's someone emotionally coming back, or you're feeling someone bring their energy back. I feel like in the past you were like, it's okay. But now I see someone coming back, some energy coming back to you. And there is a part of you that's like, you're hoping that when they come back, that things are feeling much better. You're feeling there's some growth on their behalf, or maybe even your behalf. With the Seven of Diamonds, I feel like there is a bit of non-attachment to whatever this is, or whomever this is coming back in your direction. This non-attachment is going to bring you abundance. So it's almost like, don't try to control someone coming back or something coming back. It's going to come back of its own free will, and it's definitely going to be a blessing for you. With the Angel of Beauty, that is the beauty of it. The Queen of Diamonds is definitely going to empower you, even financially. With the Ten of Spades, I see a lot of successful work around you. Now, let's take a look at your bonus. We have, wow, the Three of Cups and the Nine of Wands, with the Fertility card and the Partnership and Alliance cards, with the Five of Feathers, the Eight of Diamonds, the Five of Spades, Angel of Sweet Shyness, King of Spades, and the Seven of Clubs. So I definitely feel, yeah, you know what? At some point this week, you're gonna be celebrating. Yes, you are. You're just done. I feel like not. It's almost like you're celebrating, but I feel like it's kind of like you're happy, but then something happens. Like I see you up, you're really excited, you're really happy, but then there's something that you're not so sure about. It's like, oh, I'm happy, but I'm not so sure. What is it? What you're fertility. You're not so sure if this happiness is going to keep going in this partnership, right? But I see you have the resilience to keep going anyway, even though you're not sure. You have so much power, even financial power this week. Life is changing. Work is changing. There is a sweetness to this. With the King of Spades, is it a lot of work, Pisces? But with the Seven of Clubs is like, put your head down and just keep working. Just keep moving forward. Don't worry about if you're going to be successful. Don't worry about if the money's going to fall in your lap. You just gotta keep working. You just gotta have faith that everything is going to land in your path. And you know what? Because you're backed by abundance, it's okay to keep moving forward, because it's almost like you're not trying to move forward because you're trying to get resources. You already have enough resources to secure you. What you're trying to do is move forward, and it's like you're putting in sweat equity, if that makes sense. It's like you're good where you are. Now I'm putting in the work for my future. Okay? All right. So I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.